Hey guys, this is the Darthmod, and I'm bringing you the next part of my Prussia Let's Play. So, just kind of recap, we've got a nice little block here. Let's see, what relationship am I with Poland? I'm friendly with Poland, which is nice. Friendly with the Ottomans, very friendly with Britain. I'd like to be trading with the Mughal Empire. Friendly with United Provinces. Just as long as that friendship with Poland means they don't necessarily come in and attack me. I need to save up and start fortifying this coast. This border. I keep saying coast, I mean border. Repair that farm. But apart from that, Courland is being a dick and not letting me trade. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of trade income, but it'd be nice to have some. But let's have a look at my army here. Is replenishing. And soon I'll have a very big battle against Austria. Chances are, if I attack with this army, Dresden, this army will hang around to make sure that I don't lose Prague. Let's end turn. It's kind of a bit concerning because I'm at war, as usual, on all fronts. So I'd quite like to eliminate some of those threats. Mainly Austria. Once I take those two settlements towards my southern border of my empire, they're pretty much going to be a spent faction, and I don't want to go to war with the Ottomans yet because they are quite a valuable trade partner and they quite like me for attacking Austria. So what I'm going to do is I want to knock out the Austrians from being able to declare war on me. I can move on to the Germanic factions to the west, Copenhagen to the north. At the minute I'm pulling in about 4,000 a turn, which isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it could be better. And then it becomes a balance of where do I spend my money? Do I spend it replenishing my troops, or is it through economic growth? I suspect ultimately it comes down to always being the latter. Royal Observatory, +2 technology research related sports gentlemen. I need to create more. I would like more industrial buildings. That is the rub. That's what I need to grow. 2,000. This region's making a lot of money. Let's upgrade that crafts workshop. Let's repair that. Where's the... the Governor's Palace is as high as it can go. Opera House provides wealth over a while. It's only 1,000. Opera House gains wealth in the long term. I don't really need to worry about having an observatory here because I'm not planning on having schools. I only really build observatories in regions where I want to have schools, so that's not a problem. And try to see what I can replenish out of this force. Not a whole lot. An interesting thing that can be done is I shift over my 3 freshest units from Dresden over to this army. It'd be quite nice to wait until I get fire by rank. That would be a nice tick. What kind of iron workshops? Craft. Iron workshops. Yeah, I've got loads more craft workshops than iron workshops, so that's the priority. This gets me more money from industrial buildings. So, in terms of the long game, I'm investing in my economic future, which is what you need. I'm at war with Austria, so they're going to just keep expanding until they ultimately send in a load of stacks to try and beat me. So I need to knock them out, which I think I can do. There's a Polish stack just appeared to the right hand side of the screen. I'm friendly with them, but just because the nation is friendly with you, it is no guarantee that they are actually not planning on attacking you. So that's one thing to bear in mind. Like, Hanover in a couple of campaigns is pretty much a textbook definition of that. They will be very friendly with you diplomatically, but they will still attack you. So to kind of stave off that kind of threat. Actually, does this have... This has walls, and I'll get a small garrison. There you go. Such a large army. Such a cluster of large armies. I need... Okay, if I'm going to do this, this army needs to move up. And this army needs to be my reserve. It needs to be. Right. Big battle, big battle. So let's like 5,000 troops here. And then closer to about 7,000. But if I win, this could end the war by Christmas. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the battle map. Okay, guys, here we are. The battle. Although I am the attacking army, I think how it works is that the enemy by default will always try and attack you. I think. So let's put that to the test. Stand back. Strong infantry corps. About 3 deep, but it's not really important because I don't have fire. Have 2 bits of artillery on this flank. This unit of artillery. What kind of firing? Yes. Not terrible. How many strong units? 1 unit of 3 staff troops. So 3 guys on this flank. Non-fire well. Pikes. Here. Cavalry here. General. Center. Let's do it. Oh no, they're reinforcing. One of their reinforcing armies comes from this one. Okay, no problem. Just limber that artillery. How it'll work is it'll seem quite intimidating at first because you're going to have a lot of units on the field, but they won't actually be all on at once. So it'll just be a case of when you make one route and leave the field, another one will replace it. So it becomes more of a thing about endurance than lots of cavalry isn't a problem. What will be a problem is ammunition. So that will begin to be a problem. And then let's watch this artillery, this cavalry get shot down. It would be nice if I could knock out this artillery. The cavalry charge. No, oh. appears I can't. Focus fire on both of them. I'm just going to focus on that cavalry force because they are looking quite keen on attacking me. So, no canister because I'm not going to be ready to fire until they're within canister shot range. Round shot away. Back to the artillery battery because the danger is averted.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. We're still attacking that. We are again infantry range. This guy can just keep firing. Devastating. Excellent. Round shot. Back on the artillery. These guys look so cool. They look very. The infantry look very nice. Move my general back because they seem to be firing on him and by accident hitting my other infantry. There. I've got pikes here, so cavalry charge is. No, you don't. Round shot. Pike's going to deal with that cavalry just just becomes a waste of, it's a case of they're wasting their troops and wasting their cavalry. See, now I've destroyed a large amount of their cavalry, but if I do have to attack, I'd like to form a pocket around that flank of the battlefield. So let's get these guys. Move up. If I can knock out, don't fire on my cavalry. My cavalry won't hurt you. These guys are going to get shot at. These are, we're reinforcing troops are probably going to head straight for this flank. No, that's not what we're talking about. Let's just see, because these guys, that's not... That line is not where I told them to go, so I need to see if they actually fix themselves out. Or whether I have to keep... I have to keep right, okay. Anyone left behind? General... Pikes. So who's moving up on this flank? Line infantry. Okay, dokie. Looks like you, Mr. Reserve Line, get to deploy. Move up. Slow down a minute, so they don't move too fast. Basically, I want this line here to be an anchor. I don't want this line to have to move. This section up to this house will stay in position. This line is the one that will move forward and hopefully create a what's the perpendicular line. That is what would be ideal. Because right now they're kind of milling around, not really in an effective position. In fact, let's teach them a lesson. That'd be ideal if I can flank around. And then create like a corridor that they cannot escape from. Because they're gonna keep coming from this side. There's another unit of line moving in from this area. So I'd like to kind of create line here, then move eventually across to this direction. The best way of doing that is by winning this flank. Or actually, ideal artillery position. Get your artillery on here. Let's begin. There's a militia. Love fire by rank. Come on, route. This unit of artillery can just fire on the Austrian blob. There's my camp. Is that all the way back here? Let's move you up. Oh. slowly turning round. Have some this entire way. This unit routes this entire boom, I create my line. Why is my cavalry over here? I kept asking you to attack gun battery. Oh, unless the gun battery infantry is damaged. Well, you can run away because you're right in the middle of the fire. There we go. Getting their route arms. While it should be. Oh well, we'll find out when they route and leave the field. They should, in theory. There's no way this is it. No, I don't require when I'm concentrating. It's more of a case of, you know what I'm doing. I'm trying to create a nice little right angle around where their troops will enter the battle so that they'll automatically be slaughtered. All the while I have cavalry running around in the centre, being killed by my own line, no less. Just realised, so they better be running back. Move up the anchor. Here comes more reserves. They're coming. They know me. quite interesting to see how many people are actually killed. Mostly all they're doing is routing. There we go. Okay, so now we can reform. Nope, not route. We can reform the line. You move that, fire off. These guys, smash the cavalry. Nope. Move up. One. Just made a route. Next. One enemy general killed somewhere. And militia attacking, and my guys have bayonets. One side does not completely. Here they come. They've had a big blob of them just all round, so now they're getting huge. How are these guys winning? Oh, because no one's actually in line, in like firing range. Pike's going to clear out those keep advancing. Artillery's opening up. Very weak point. It's only mostly one deep, so that's where my pike goes. I think this is my final firing position. I might be better off picking slightly. All the way over here if they make it. Big blob of infantry. So as soon as the unit routes, because they're so close, because as soon as the unit routes, another one will come on to replace it. Wow, this line extends much further this way. Battle is epic. They're falling back in their droves. Every time a unit comes take their place, they won't. I think these guys advanced a bit too much. Pull them back a smidge. Well, artillery focusing on this. Hey, it's a gun crew. I want to bring back your cannons. No, you don't. This unit of line. They're still advancing. No, I think their reserves might be gone. Which would be interesting, because it really didn't feel like they had all of their reserves in the field. Another attempt to charge. Oh no, they're just going point blank to open fire. Not a great choice. Oh no, they're moving out. This unit has no... A couple of these units have no ammunition. In which case... Damage. Steady, light foot, so they will not withstand A because of troop quantity, A because of combat type. One guy. Let's just stop. Alright, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you back on the campaign map. Okay guys, here is the results. I killed 3,000 men, they killed about 800 of mine, and generally things went quite well. They still got a lot of men left, 4,000 men in all of those, but they've lost 3,000, I've lost 1,000. Apparently a lot of my own guys shot themselves. Route.
Entschuldigt, sir.
So, those stacks have ran. What kind of improved settlement fortifications? Well, in that case, it is going to be a case of laying siege to them. Württemberg has been destroyed. Wow, Dutch. Stop copying my moves. Right, I'm going to have to fight them at some point. They're becoming a major player. But looking at the time, I think that is the end of this part. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next part.